watching, could you just let them know who you are and what you do?
P-Money, Graham MC, South East London, born and raised.
Yeah. How long have you been in the business for?
In the business? I say about 6 years.
6 years?
Like in the business.
Yeah.
But as like being an MC, like maybe like 13 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Business wise, yeah, I say like 6 years though.
How did you get into it? Like
Business side or just
business.
Learning things really. Like I didn't know you could even make money off music. Like there's things like PRS and other things you can get paid from, like releasing stuff on YouTube, and then you get paid to do shows. Yeah, I was just learning things as I progressed and people heard about me and my talent and whatnot. They just started introducing me to new things. There was this whole world of music.
Yeah. So what type of advice would you give to people then, like breaking artists or those who want to actually perform on bigger stages?
Learn. That's the first thing. Yeah, learn. Like, don't be afraid to research. Like, look up things. Like, for example, how to get paid from writing, how to even get booked. What's a booking agent? How does a booking agent help you? Like, don't be afraid to ask questions and learn. Like, people always do this thing of, I don't want to tweet my favorite artist because they might not tweet back, or it looks a bit corny, but it doesn't matter because you might do that one tweet and then they just tweet you back and you get talking from there. So, yeah.
What is that? What happened with you? Like
No,
social media wise or?
No, that never happened with me, but like, it wasn't like a favorite artist or nothing, but from just asking questions anyway, I've learned loads of things. Just asking questions, like asking a PR questions, like why did they do their job, how did they do their job. So me asking them questions and getting answers, I learned whatever they know in order to be able to do it myself.
Okay. So being curious is important. What about doing things for free? Because I know there's a lot of people who want to do things for free to get to where you want.
Yeah, it's a funny one. I think doing things for free is good depending on what it is for. Like, free downloads help someone who doesn't know who you are, doesn't have any interest in you, helps them want to listen because it's free. It's not costing them anything.
Yeah.
So they're more likely to download whatever you're giving out for free, to then hear you and then say, oh, this is good, and then want to buy the music. But at the same time, you don't have to. Okay. People give the wrong advice and say, oh, you have to do things for free. You don't have to. You never have to do it. It's up to you. If you feel like, if someone says to you, all right, look, I can put you on a show performing to 2,000 people, but I can't pay you. It's then up to you to say, well, I would never have performed to 2,000 people before, or it's still a good look to perform to 2,000 people, or just be like, oh no, I'm worth more than that, so no, I'm not going to do it. So it's up to you. It's how you see things, but it's never a have to. You have to do things free in life. That's the wrong advice. Yeah.
So how many things did you do for free before? Do you think you start breaking through the walls?
I picked and choose. I did quite a few things for free, but I picked and choose like things that I thought would benefit me. Doing it for free, it benefits me in the long run. Like you could do, for example, there's a promoter that could book you for a rave, but he don't want to pay you. But you know he does them regular, like every year, or he does 2 every month. And you do this one for free and do well, he's gonna want you for the rest. And then now you've got a bargaining chip now, because now you can say, well, I did that for free and I did well, so I'm proved I am worth money now. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I did things for free, but it's pick and choose, man.
Okay, you have to be careful then, guys.
Yeah.
What do you think of the drum and bass scene at the moment?
It's lively.
Yeah.
It's lively. Like, I'm not actually like a drum and bass MC. I'm a Graham MC, but like I've always looked up to X-Man. He's from my area, and like he's like one of the biggest names in drum and bass, and he's kind of brought me in. He was like, you should experiment and try it. So I tried it out, and it's been working. And like they have massive raves. I mean, I go around the world doing what I do, and I see drum and bass acts anyway, like drum and bass DJs and whatnot anyway. So I already knew it was big worldwide, but to be in it now, it's it's bigger than what I thought, and it can get even bigger, especially for the MCs. But one thing I noticed they don't do that we do in grime is they don't release vocals.
Yeah.
Like they don't vocal the beat and then release it as like a song, like an artist. They don't do that. They just turn up at raves and MC. That's why they're just known as MC. But I think if some of them become more like artists, I reckon that's a whole nother lane, a whole nother angle of drum and bass that is yet to be found.
Yeah. So what about the grime scene? How much has that changed over the years?
That changes all the time, man. I mean, grime's been going, feels like forever, but it changes all the time. Like once upon a time, there was no such thing as grime, it was garage. It was just MCs on garage.
Yeah.
And, you know, it changed nice grime, do you know what I mean? And it changes all the time, man, but it's always been there, it's always been going. I mean, there was people that thought grime had died out and whatnot, but there's always been a scene somewhere. You know what I mean? At the moment, it's kind of at its peak.
Okay. So do you know where it's going to go next? Because from garage, grime, what's the next G?
I don't know. I think it'll just stay as grime for now until someone makes a different style and gives it a name, and then everybody likes that. It won't change.
Okay. Yeah. All right then. And what do you think of Team Drums as a brand in comparison to other crews around?
The reason why Team Drums is like one of the sickest brands is because like everyone's welcome. It's not actually like it's just a crew. You can only represent if you know someone that's in it.
Yeah.
Or it's if you like drum and bass, your Team Drums. It's like that. You know, you don't have to just like drum and bass. You can like hip hop. You can like anything you want. If you like drum and bass, you're a part of it. Team Drums. So that connects fans, that connects DJs, that connects promoters, that connects MCs. It's just it's a team, innit? So it's clever. It's actually clever, yeah.
And is there any artists that you'd like to work with, like in the future?
I don't know. There's a lot. I've always wanted to work with someone like Kendrick when I heard him and how he raps. I know he could probably do grime or he could do drum and bass.
Yeah.
I'd like to do something like
interesting,
that.
wouldn't it?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, I never want to work with someone who does a different genre and make them do what they normally do and me compromise. I'd rather they compromise and do what I do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I think Kendrick would be sick.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
I'll definitely watch that. And what does Team Drums mean to you then?
Family, man.
Family.
Yeah, I feel like they brought me into a whole new world and they treated me like family. So yeah, it's family, Team Drums.
How did you get involved with Team Drums? How did you hear about them?
I know Dreps from the area. I know most of the MCs from before, from at shows.
Yeah.
And they just literally, they were doing a set that I was watching, and they was like, "Come on, you know what I mean? Jump on." So I was like, "Alright, cool." I gave it a go. Next thing I know, I was just on stage with them.
Yeah.
So yeah, Team Drums.
Okay, so for everyone who hasn't got you already on social media, how can they reach you?
Twitter at King P Money, Facebook P Money Official, Instagram at King P Money. Yeah, man.
Thanks, Big Money.